imPod, the improv podcast, with Joshua and Koby, an imPunk production.
I can't wait for this audio to pick up my dogs because Molly's not in the house, and if I left them out of the room, they'd just scratch at the door the whole time.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Sorry.
Hello, and welcome to the imPod by imPunk.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Koby, and this is the imPod by imPunk.
Correct.
Joshua, what do we do here?
Well, it's actually a funny story. If you really look at our history, we started out making pornos. That was
That's
really
true.
Yeah, it was really not a profitable
imPod.
business for.
It wasn't imPod. It was inPod. Like put it in pod.
Yes. Our OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We had 3 subscribers. We had 3 OnlyFans subscribers. They used to pay us $2.50 a month.
That's $2.50.
Right, and. They would comment every week about how they were disappointed with the content that we would offer. And they gave us the idea. They said, hey, what if you guys made a podcast? Because there's not a lot of podcasts to listen to out in the world right now.
It was mostly because we would just keep our 1920s bathing suits on. Those basically like swimming overalls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've never not had them on. Like, I have them on under my clothes right now.
Yeah, absolutely. No, me too.
And so you were saying?
Yeah, so, they said, man, there's not a lot of podcasts to listen to. So you guys should really make your own podcast. And I thought, wow, that's a great idea. We should make an improv podcast where the first half of the podcast usually is short-form games, and the second half also usually is long-form games. Now, Koby, are we going to be following that formula today?
Well, we sort of are. We're going to, because we are actually performing this weekend, which will be in the past when this comes out, we are a little short on time. We're performing with a local improv team that we are living within the next state over from. So we are just not going to be able to record the podcast to the usual high standards and FDA approval that we tried to go for.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be a bit of a smaller episode.
Absolutely. And Koby, I will also say that, you always complain to me about how the audio sounds. And yet, oddly enough, I think our listeners listening to the podcast today are going to realize that I'm not the problem. And that in reality, it's you. You are the problem. Because my audio, if compared to yours right now, is going to sound way better. And so I think you need to step up.
Considering I am the editor of this podcast, I could make your audio sound way worse. I could make it sound really bad. And I could cut this out, and I could have you admitting to hate crimes with some clever editing. And and no one would be the wiser.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know when you hear Josh say something like, I am a communist. That's all exactly as he said it. Yep. There was a sentence in which Josh felt the need to just put it. We weren't even talking about communism. You just felt like you had to put that out there.
So, Koby, I read an article from like a couple years ago today. And the headline of the article was Jared Leto.
Oh no.
Jared Leto thinks that movie theaters wouldn't still exist if it weren't for films.
Well, a broken clock is right twice a day.
What kind of statement is that?
Well, when you're in a band that's called either 5 Seconds to Mars or 30 Seconds to Mars, and then you are in the movie Fight Club, and...
He was in Fight Club?
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
And then you win an Oscar, but not really because you're a good actor, but just because you just did that thing that actors do where they lost a ton of weight to show just how actually committed they were to the role.
Yeah. As one does.
When you're that type of person. You will say some pretty strange things.
Say it ain't so, Kobe.
Different band.
Okay.
That's you're thinking of 90s grunge staple Weezer.
Oh, right.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't about. I was coming in hot, but I think we've deliberated enough.
Kobe, why don't we go ahead and go to our first game?
I agree. The first one.
Yeah, the first game. You know, the one we talked about.
Yes. So for this game, Joshua, since we're going to be playing games, I actually do have a game in mind for you. I think we should play Field Reporter.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
So, audience, in this game, I am the studio reporter. I am just delivering the news here from the comfort of WKRP in Cincinnati. And
I've seen that show.
Field... It's good, right? Have you seen the Thanksgiving episode?
Is that the
Classic.
one where they, drop turkeys from a helicopter or something?
I thought turkeys could fly! But my field reporter, Joshua, is going to be reporting live from the field. But the thing is, Joshua doesn't know where, the sounds that are going to be painting the picture for where he is. I'm going to be adding that in post, and you guys are going to be hearing it as he speaks.
Kobe, I just want to let you know that I heard my phone go off in my ear.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to let you know. Go ahead.
You should take your phone out of your ear.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do that right now.
All right. Hello. Special news bulletin. We've interrupted this 24-hour Taylor Swift marathon to inform you about an important news story. We switch you now to our reporter in the field, Joshua. Joshua, how are things going down there?
Hello, yes, Steve. Things are going great. I have never been more excited in my life. People are lining up for miles to experience this event, and I don't think they'll be disappointed.
Well, that's certainly saying something. Now, it would seem to be that everything is a little off of rhythm. Nobody's quite on the right pace. Can you maybe elaborate on that and how we could fix this issue?
Well, you really just gotta be forgiving of them. They know that they don't have any rhythm, and they're not gonna be able to find rhythm in time for this event. But they're practicing with all they've got and doing their absolute best.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I do hope it works out for the best for everybody. Now, I see that you have some people there that are they willing to give statements? Do you have something pre-written that you would like to have read it out?
I think really it's quite clear that the people around me don't want to talk. They're too busy practicing their rhythm. They're really trying to learn how to march in step, and they're really having a fun time doing it. This is really an event that the whole family can enjoy, and I think it's definitely something that you want to bring your family to.
Well, that's impressive, Joshua. Can you tell us maybe where you are?
I'm on Reddit.
We're very close. Now it seems that this isn't
is it the Reddit post about the dolphin sex? The dolphin sex music? Is it the dolphin sex music? Is that what this is?
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Joshua, for identifying this event. And now back to Taylor Swift.
Kobe, I just want to say I said this was good fun for the whole family. Kobe.
Whoa, I'm sorry that you feel that it's fun for the whole family.
Kobe, I really feel like the dolphin sex thing, it is a good rhythm. It's a good pace.
Well, you're also very white.
What are you trying to say?
That you have no rhythm.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's move on.
What's our next game?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked. I was thinking about that last game for so long in the car that I didn't think about that.
Well,
let's see. Well, Joshua, maybe we can move on to our long form section. Do you have a funny news article? So this is a game we play. It's usually shorter, usually just about 5 or 10 minutes. Well, actually, usually just about 5 minutes. But we're gonna be stretching this game out to a bit longer, as the story requires.
yeah, absolutely.
Joshua.
So I'm gonna be pulling a news article from I guess we're gonna stick with Old Faithful, the AP News Oddities section. And let me see if there's anything good in here, because I haven't really, I haven't looked, I haven't checked, so I'm just kind of scrolling through it now, trying to see what we can find. Koby, do you want to monologue for a second?
Sure. So, audience, in case you're not aware, this episode, Joshua and I have to record from separate locations due to scheduling conflicts. So, Joshua and I are Zoom calling, and apparently neither of us actually have a webcam. So,
who has a
Josh
webcam?
Is zooming
it's 2024. Who has a webcam?
People who make a lot more money than us. But I digress. Joshua is video calling me from his phone, and he's looking up this news article for this long form, and he's just kind of hunched over, I think on his couch, looking down into his phone. So I am getting to see what exactly two women have gotten to see, which is Josh like on top looking down. And yeah, what a big old teddy bear.
Ooh woo.
Ooh.
All right, Koby, I have two options here. Do you want to hear both of them and then you pick one?
Yeah, let's hear them.
All right, once again, this is from AP News' Oddities section, so AP News, you know, if you want.
Shout out to AP News.
If you want to throw us some money.
The news from A to P.
Nude man nabbed by police after cannonball plunge into giant aquarium at Bass Pro Shop in Alabama.
Very good. Lots of potential.
Next one is exploding toilet at a Dunkin' store in Florida left a customer filthy and injured, lawsuit claims.
Interesting. That one's really interesting. Is it an exploding toilet? It says a Dunkin' store.
Dunkin'
Does that
Donuts,
mean a Dunkin' Donuts, or is there a like you know how there's sometimes like there's Lowe's hardware and that's what everybody knows, but there's also Lowe's grocery store?
No, I think this is just a Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, I was hoping to discover that there's a weird like series of stores in Florida that are just called Dunkins and they just do whatever.
I think Dunkin' Donuts has changed its name to just Dunkin'.
What?
I think that's a thing.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
hold on. Dunkin'.
I believe you.
We're going to find out real quick.
It's going to pull up
Dunkin'.
that guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. It's, I mean, the website's still DunkinDonuts.com, but if you look at the main site, it just says Dunkin', America's favorite coffee.
Well, I can see both of them.
Yeah, doing business,
yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, LLC, doing business as Dunkin' since 2019.
Okay. Sounds like, well, I don't really have a preference. Actually, but I do have less of a strong idea for the Dunkin' one, so I suppose in the spirit of improv, that's the one I'm leaning towards, but what do you want?
Whatever you want to do. But we'll do Dunkin'. Exploding toilet at a Dunkin' store in Florida left a customer filthy, injured, the lawsuit claims.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do Dunkin'.
Oh man, I gotta have my gators, getting them ready, getting them all together here. Where you at, Jeffrey the Gator and Debbie the Gator? Where are you both? Oh, there you are. All right, Gators. Today we're going to your favorite place, the Bass Pro Shop. Now, you two Gators better remember, you guys gotta behave. We can't get thrown out of this one. It's the last one in the state of Florida.
So, just real quick, are you getting confused or is this a joke?
Did I just switch up the two in my head?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. I switched up the two in my head. I had Florida in my head, and I was going that way. What did I say?
I get you.
The Dunkin' Donuts explosion in Alabama. Wait, that was Florida. That was Florida.
Alabama was the Bass Pro Shop was Alabama. Okay. The Dunkin' was Florida.
That's where I got messed up. Okay. No. You start then. Fuck you.
I'm not. I was just asking because I want to help you. Because after you've been on top of me like that, I care.
All right, Koby, go ahead. Start.
Oh shit. Oh gosh darn it. Yeah, these scratchers ain't working right. I keep losing. Hey, Joe Bob. Joe Bob, give me a handful more of them scratchers that we stole.
What? Well, sure. Here you go, Davy.
Oi, man, that's the stuff. Let me just get, yeah. Oh, gosh darn it, I lost them all again.
Davy, I've told you time and time again that you really gotta cool it on stealing scratchers and scratching them off immediately. We gotta pawn these off instead to poor suckers that think that they'll win money. They'll pay us more money thinking that they're winning tickets, Davy. As your lawyer, I think it's better if you go ahead and do it this way.
Man, it's not fair, man. I've been buying scratchers for nigh on 29 years, and I keep on losing. It's mathematically impossible that I've never won a single cent on scratchers buying 10 a day for 29 years.
Davy, I've told you from the beginning, the scratchers are all rigged. You gotta really go where the money's at. You know where the money's at, Davy?
What? But you just scratched one off and won $10.
Well, we just call that lawyer's luck in these parts.
Oh, darn it.
I didn't listen, Davy. I went to law school, and I know the probability of scratcher off winnings. And I know that, in reality, you must have a winner somewhere in one of these scratchers.
Oh, all right. I've got one more scratcher left, and it's my wife. Quick, hide the cocaine. Well, hey there, honey bunny.
Hello. What are you What are you doing here with your lawyer, Jim Bob and Davy? The lawyer Jim Bob and Davy, my husband.
Well, nothing. We're just going over our plans for a new business venture. It's one where we help people buy stocks based upon a new intuitive algorithm in which internet traffic is used to determine various e-companies' earnings. I have no idea what I just said.
Well, yeah, what he said, what Davy said. Well, that's really interesting, boys. I just wanted to make sure that you two weren't getting up to any trouble again, Davy.
Hey, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. And I promise, when that baby comes next month, we are going to be living the high life. I'm going to stack another trailer on top of this trailer.
Oh, Davy.
Oh, Lorraine, you'll see. My ship will come in any day now.
Okay, well, I'm going to get back to work. I need to, I really feel like I need to go someplace with some peace and quiet to finish my work. I think I'm going to head out to the shopping center in town.
Are you going to work or are you going to head out to the shopping center?
I'm going to work remotely from the shopping center.
Oh, yeah, you have one of them remote work jobs.
Well, somebody's got to make the money in this household.
Well, could you explain to me again what it is you do?
Yeah, I am I'm a neurologist. A remote working neurologist.
And let me tell you, I'm real sorry that I restarted the Wi-Fi when my Twitter wouldn't load the other day while you were working.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That poor man will never walk again now.
Well, yeah, I mean, internet goes out sometimes. It could always happen.
What were the odds that I was going to be doing open brain surgery remotely with the robot arms when you did that? I mean, who could have known?
You're only doing that like every 10 hours.
For 10 hours at a time, too.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry about that, and I'll make it up to you.
Well, don't make it up to me. You're going to have to meet with Jim Bob over there, your lawyer, because I think that guy's going to try to sue us, and I don't know where we're going to get the money.
Oh, no, he's going to try to sue us? Man, you go to do remote brain surgery on the head of a Fortune 500 investment firm one time.
Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you, Davey.
Well, all right. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Okay, Davey. Well, I'm going to go to the shopping center to work remotely on their Wi-Fi because it's more reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Bye, dear.
Bye, Davey. Oh, boy. What am I going to do with him? Well, I better go to my favorite shopping center. And try to figure out who has the best Wi-Fi in the area. Here, let me stop here. Okay, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. This will be really good for me. And I just remembered that I'm pregnant, so this will be really good. Because everybody knows that coffee and donuts is really good for a pregnant woman to eat and drink while she's working.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin', where we're dunking them in donuts.
Hi, could I get a glazed donut, a panini, and black coffee?
No.
Well, what can I get?
You can get a Dunkin'.
What does that mean? What's a Dunkin'?
Lady, we live by the trailer park. This Dunkin' is by the trailer park. That's by the Gator Farm. That's by the assorted crack dens out on the Everglades. We just give us $5 and use the bathroom and be on your way, okay? To dunk in your shits at the toilet. That's what we're here for.
I have to pay $5 to use the bathroom here?
Yes, but since you're clearly with child, I'll tell you what I'll do. You can have this cup to fill with coffee with that gas station coffee maker over there.
Okay, that works. Thank you. I'm just gonna fill up with coffee, then I'm gonna do my remote brain surgery for a little bit, okay? I'm just gonna drink the coffee.
Oh, yeah, we do have free Wi-Fi. Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink the coffee and do the remote brain surgery. Hang on. Okay.
Hey, it's me! The Thingster! Oh, you all remember the Hulk brothers, but I was the Thing when he was the Hulk, and it was great being a wrestler in the 80s into the 90s, brother! Give me some skin at this Dunkin'. Hey there! Oh, there's not gonna be any peace and quiet in this Dunkin' lobby!
Oh, brother. I get...
Brother!
Okay, brother, okay. That's not what I meant.
Brother!
That's not what I meant. Okay, I guess I should just go find someplace else to do my remote surgery. But first, I should really use the bathroom. Let me just step in there real quick and... okay, all done. Let me just go ahead and stand up and flush the toilet. Oh, it didn't flush all the way. It didn't flush all the way. Here, let me try this again. Okay, I think it's going down now. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm covered and I'm injured. It broke my legs. Whatever this toilet did. The bowl shattered, and the shards of the bowl broke both my femur bones, and now I'm covered in shit and piss, and I have 2 broken femur bones, but I have to walk out of here from the porcelain shards of this toilet.
Oh shit. Ma'am, are you okay?
I have 2 broken femurs. I need to be taken to the hospital quickly.
Man, the hospital doesn't come around here anymore with their ambulance because no one can afford to pay for the ambulance rides. It's mostly because we just took them for fun, you know?
Well, here, I'll just drive myself to the hospital with my 2 broken femur bones. Hold on, I don't want to forget my laptop. I need that. I'm in the middle of a surgery.
Beep, 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 beep. Well, I'm pleased to tell you, ma'am, that your surgery was a success. You now have the legs of a supermodel that was hit by a bus earlier today. So you are gone up in about 40 attractiveness points. And I'm pleased to inform you that the lawsuit you've leveled against Duncan has successfully gone through. You now are a multi-billionaire.
You see, ma'am, I told you. I was telling Davies the whole time that I was the lawyer for this job, and here we are.
That's absolutely correct. Now that you have successfully won this lawsuit, I would just like to personally tell you how beautiful I find your eyes.
Thank you, doctor. You may go. Doctor, lawyer. Doctor who somehow knows about the lawsuit.
I'm just a fan of the local news and have been keeping up very closely with it.
Aren't you going to ask me what I'm going to do now that I'm a multi-billionaire?
Well, I would love to ask you that question. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to Disney World.
Wow, way to shoot for the stars here in Florida. I think that's our truncated episode for this week. It's gonna be short.
It's gonna be short.
It's
gonna be sweet. It's gonna be to the point.
Yeah, exactly.
And by the way, I mean I didn't read that news article, but I do feel like this is likely how that news article went.
I think that the news article doesn't need to be written. They should just include a link to this podcast.
Absolutely. We also have more than likely ruined our chances of ever getting a Dunkin' Donuts sponsorship. So,
well, I think that because it's Dunkin' Donuts, we don't have to worry about it because Dunkin' will sponsor us.
That's true. Dunkin'.
Yes. I mean, or maybe we did. But, after that first episode we did where one of us mentioned Krispy Kreme, I'm not going to name names, one of us mentioned Krispy Kreme, and the other one said Krispy Kreme all over me. I don't think, at this point, the best we're going to get is Winchell's.
We're going to get Bagel Bros.
Oh, shit. That's what we should have named this podcast.
Oh, shit. That's a way better name.
Absolutely it is.
All right, well.
Oh, boy.
Koby, I guess, I don't think I'm sorry.
You know what? I would also like to personally apologize to the real-life people who we portrayed in this episode.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. I just want to be clear. We did not portray any real-life people in this episode.
Really? You're telling me that Joe Bob and Davey...
Koby? We did not... There may be some likenesses or similarities to some real people in this episode, but we did not portray anybody in this episode.
Take away all the fun with your covering our ass legally. That's why you're the lawyer, and I'm the doctor.
You know, we never did figure out what happened to that patient that she was doing brain surgery on during her shit storm.
Oh man, if this was gonna go, if this episode was gonna go longer, which if anybody, literally anyone, wants a part 2 to this, we will happily expand the world of this shitty Floribama Duncan thing.
Also, if anybody emails us, we will read that email.
I'll be honest, I haven't checked the email in this January. Maybe we have gotten something.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we haven't. I think I would have gotten a notification if we did.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, if anybody, we will still, I don't know, what did we say? We'd read whatever email was on the email.
On the podcast.
So don't let any hate groups know about this. It will be bad. We won't do hate groups. Unless it's like something we also happen to hate. Like go ahead,
Koby. No, what do you hate? Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Like people who want a White History Month.
A White History Month?
Like that's like it's just really dumb. Like stop it. Stop saying it. It's the rest of the month. It's the rest of the year. Just stop.
Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah. If you send us hate mail about people that talk about White History Month, we'll probably still read it. But the rest of it.
Yeah, the rest of it probably not. Yeah.
Well, I'm Josh.
I'm Koby.
And this has been a short episode of the imPod by imPunk. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Please share. Please tell people that we do improv here because we just want to have fun doing improv and telling stories every week, and we'd love an audience to hear us and have fun with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
but mostly we're sorry.
Yeah, we're still sorry. So, well, bye.
Adios.
This has been an imPunk production. Sound effects from freesound.org. Music from pixabay.com. More information and licenses in the episode notes. Thanks for listening. Tune in next time.